Hey, it's Steve. This video is about doing something that my blog readers and the watchers of my YouTube videos have been requesting for a very long time, which is to create more content about subjective reality. So I went a little overboard and I decided to create a full-on subjective reality mini course that's free and you can access it right now. So this video is just really to invite you to take that course. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't need an opt-in or anything like that. You can just click a link in the show notes and go there right away. And what is subjective reality? Subjective reality is this way of looking at reality, of seeing it as a dream world or a simulation, like in the movie The Matrix or the movie Inception, and seeing what you can do with that approach. Why would you want to do that? Well, it's an interesting thing to explore for one. It's kind of cool to lean into that possibility space. But one reason is that when people tend to explore this, they get results. Weird stuff starts happening. It's like you move in this direction and reality moves to meet you part way. So I've seen a lot of value in this experience and I've shared a lot of that for many years. I've been blogging about it, at least going back to 2005, 2006, something like that. And I've been exploring this in earnest for even many years before that. So I've been sharing about this along the way and people kept asking for more. They want more. So I thought, okay, cool. So there's this mini course you can watch right away. It's 3 videos. They're pretty substantial videos too. I think it's probably over 2 hours of material in total. So there's a lot. And the videos go over the problems and challenges and the solutions for each phase of the journey you might experience from leaning into this. So if you're just brand new to this and you're thinking, what is this about? And what do I do here? And it's kind of weird. And how do I get into this? That's the first video in that series. And then the second video is about, okay, I've practiced this for a while. I see it has some potential. I'm exploring it more deeply. And now I'm having these kinds of problems and challenges. Like I'm having a hard time being consistent with it, or it seems like I'm having a lot of stuckness trying to manifest certain things. Great. That's the second video. It'll address the problems and the solutions on that part of your journey. And then the third video in the series is about the more advanced types of problems. Okay, I've been practicing this for a long time, maybe for years. I've been all around the manifestation stuff and the law of attraction stuff. And I've explored this possibility of living in some kind of dream world. And I see it has some potential. And I want to take it even further. And what can I do with it now? And some of the problems and challenges you'll have there are things like stretching your imagination and thinking bigger and getting past those low-level manifestations and doing the same kind of things over and over again and finding a way to up-level your exploration and your experimentation on this path. So that series is totally free. And then there's also a fourth video. So if you watch the series, you can watch it just, as on its own. It stands on its own. It's not teaser content. It really packs in a lot of value. And if that's all you want is the free stuff, great. That's my gift to you. Enjoy it. I'm not posting it on YouTube, just on my website. So you can, access it there. And if you are interested, and either because you watch the free series or because you already know this is a topic that really appeals to you strongly and you want to go deeper, I'm also announcing that the doors are open now for a all new 60-day deep dive into the topic of exploring subjective reality. The deep dive itself is called Submersion. And it's going to be 60 days of audio lessons, daily audio lessons, and we're going to pack in tons of other extra bonuses and things like that. The bonuses aren't meant as like extra bribes to get people to sign up. They're really meant to just round out the whole package of value to really make it a truly immersive experience. So there's some content in audio, there'll be some video, there'll be some text that you can read or reference afterwards if you like. And it's going to pack in so much. I've created a separate video on that just to explain all the details of it and who's it's for and why you might want to do it and what you might get out of it. So that's on my website too. And you can go there and you can either enjoy just the mini course or you can sign up for the deep dive or you can do both. The doors are all open for all of that right now. So Submersion is an all new program. That's the paid one. And the goal here is to basically invite the people in who just want to explore a little bit more information and knowledge and insight about subjective reality, and just here's the free stuff, here's the free mini course, enjoy that. And for those who want to actually practice it and experience it and dive into it and explore that together for 2 months in a row, and even keep those lessons, because you'll be able to keep the lessons and download them, put them on your devices, whatever you like. You can stream it through your web browser. It's mobile friendly too. For those who want that deeper exploration and want to have the actual experience of applying this and experimenting with it and exploring it together, there's that option too. And the reason that's the paid option is because I really want to do that with the people who actually really want to explore it. Okay, the free version's for everybody, including the dabblers who are just curious, the people who just want to kick the tires and see what it's like. But for everybody else who's really all in and committed to this path and they want to go deeper with it, there's the full-on deep dive experience. So I invite you to join us either way, or both. This is likely to be a very popular deep dive. Our last one on abundance, called Deep Abundance Integration, had hundreds of people signing up, many hundreds, and I expect hundreds for this one as well. There's a lot of demand, especially from people doing the previous deep dive. This was the #1 suggested topic they had, was to do something on subjective reality. So I kind of went all out and all in with this and doing it in a really big way. So this has really taken over my life recently, designing this, planning some of this out. And I'm really excited to invite you to join now if you want to have that kind of experience. So follow the link and enjoy the free course. And if you care to go for it, enjoy the deep dive as well. Take care.